Let me ask you a question. What are you? You might say, I'm an accountant, I'm a college student, I'm an athlete, but those aren't things you are, those are things you do. So often we declare our physical traits to be who we are. But think about this. You have a nose, but you're not a nose. You have eyebrows, but you're not eyebrows. You have hands, but you're not hands. This proves that our physical attributes are not who we are. Now, for 1 minute, I want you to pretend that technology exists that would allow you to transfer your mind, your emotions, and your consciousness onto a drive. And let's say your friend did the same thing, and you both transferred your mind, your emotions, and your consciousness onto a drive. And you switched them into different bodies. Which one is you, and which one is your friend? What if I were to tell you that the problem of identity and the insecurities of self-understanding have an answer? The world wants you to believe that you're just a number. Women are taught their value decreases the older they get, and men are taught their value decreases the less money they get. It seems as if this whole system is designed to make you feel bad about being you. If you have a past with addiction, crime, or misunderstanding, you're scarlet lettered, and you're told you can never become anything more than the worst things people say about you. We've become so disillusioned and beaten down by a world that wants to convince us that we're nothing. But here's the mystery. You are everything. Joseph Smith said, "The spirit of man is not a created being. It existed from eternity to eternity. And the soul of man has existed from eternity in the bosom of divinity." In other words, you have always existed, and there's never been a time in the history of everything where you weren't you. Think about what this means. It means you are as ancient and eternal as Heavenly Father and Mother. It means you are a spirit child of God by adoption. And your role in this expansive reality is to explore forever. It means there's no reason to be afraid for the next life. You see, we have so many assumptions in the church, like, will women be pregnant forever making spirit babies? And what part of my eternal family am I going to live with? None of those questions matter because they're all solved by this one piece of restored gospel knowledge. Everyone who has ever existed has always existed and always will. You are eternal, from everlasting backward to everlasting forward. Whatever problem that may be currently depressing your spirit, it's not more powerful than you, because you were here long before it began, and it'll be here long after it's gone. And perhaps this explains the reason God gave to Moses when Moses asked, "Who are you?" And God replied, "I am that I am." Because when you're forever, the best way to explain you is you.